What is up, Gemini? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and a tarot reader. So if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below through my website in the description box. I do have 20% off all my services now through the end of December. So go ahead and use that. The promo code is on my website for you guys. And check out my Patreon channel. I'm giving away free 15-minute readings for all brand new and upgrading tier 2 and 3 patrons. So go ahead, check that out. That's where I do the monthlies, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon-only videos. So yeah, let's get into it. Gemini. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. And let's have fun. Gemini. Serendipity. Okay. Gemini, why do you feel kind of like a little bit of an emotional roller coaster? I'm so torn between I'm not going to use either of them. I'm going to use Grand Lux Tarot. Yep. It's kind of like when you're dealing with kids, you're like, oh, you want that toy and you want that toy? Okay, well, you're not getting either of them if you're going to fight over it. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is Grand Lux Tarot. All the tarot decks I use are listed down below in the description box for you guys. Show me what I most need to see for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini. Serendipity and contagious. This feels like somebody coming into your environment or you going into somebody else's environment. Yeah, we have the sun in reverse. This feels like somebody coming in because they're like, why are you so down in the dumps? And you're like, I'm not. I'm not the Grinch. What are you talking about? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Like I said, it feels like an emotional roller coaster. Someone's going to stir it up and be like, no, we're going to make you happy. We're going to make you happy. You're like, I don't want to be happy. Four of Wands. They're like, you just want a commitment. You just want stability. Come on. The world. Yep. They're like, here's a new cycle for you. Here's a new cycle. King of Swords. Oh, there you are. Just very blunt, cold. And then you have the moon. So you don't want them to see your true colors. You don't want them to see the real you, but they see through this facade you're putting on because, okay, so at this time, the collective is going through this unraveling of their shadow, right? We've been going through this for months now, but at this time, depending on, I'm not going to get into the signs and charts and astrology and all that, but some people might be feeling it more heavily than others. But we're all seeking security. We're all seeking stability. And so when it comes to relating to other people, our relationships right now, you're going to be challenged to show your most authentic self. So if you find it hard to trust people, you find it hard to be your most authentic self or be really vulnerable or really like emotional with people, right now you might be really moody. You might be sitting in your shadow a lot. And you might just want to push people away. That's because your ego is being challenged to expand its comfort zone, to step into a new way of being. And it's like throwing this little tantrum. It's like, I don't want to change. And your higher self is like, well, ego, my ego's name is Shannon. Well, Shannon, you're going to have to. And then your Shannon's like, well, I don't want to. And it's because you don't want people to see the real you because that's new and it's uncomfortable. This person sees through that smoke screen, through your pouting, right? And they're like, come on, I know you're a happy, nice, compassionate, empathetic person. So just take this facade that is really you just putting all your pain and hurt and suffering on the surface and your fear of experiencing that again and put it in the garbage because we're stepping out of those cycles, right? Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Victory, right? Accomplishment. I like it. Okay, we're going to put Tarot Royale away because I've decided I want to use the Beautiful Creatures deck. Yes, I do. Okay. So we're going to do that. I really like this energy. Because the moon, I've been really feeling the moon energy differently in tarot. For those of you who are studying tarot, be mindful that the moon card is not just about like, what's hidden? Ooh, you see it clearly now, right? The moon card has two dogs in it, right? The dogs represent the one that's domestic and the one that's wild. So it's the one that's loyal and the one that wants freedom, okay? The one that wants to roam free. So there's the part of you that wants to be loyal to the things that are very familiar, the things that are safe, like your comfort zone, like your home, the things that are domestic, okay? Like your comfort zone. And then there's the part of you that wants to be free to the authentic you, that wants to break out of the confinement that you have put yourself in, okay? This person sees through your moon, through your facade, okay? Through your smokescreen, through what's hidden. Cool. Okay. Let's get into it. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Show me what I most need to see for Gemini. Oh no, I keep hearing, oh, Sagittarius is, I was like, why do I keep hearing Sagittarius? Sagittarius is our current South Node. South Node is the past, karma, closing out cycles, the things that we are going to be challenged to walk away from. It's also just where we had that solar new moon, the new moon solar eclipse, okay, that just passed. Let's look at the sun. For Gemini, what is this? The paranormal, which is curiosity. This card is unique to this deck. It's an extra card. This is about you're starting to understand why you sulk. So you might be actually questioning yourself when you start to get in these moods, like, why do I even feel this way right now? Why do I really feel this way? Do I really have a reason? Or is this just a habitual thing I do day to day because I anticipate my day to be shitty? Right? It doesn't have to be that way anymore. And you're seeing that. And this is also this person. Yep, and there's the sun. You're like, oh, the sudden realization, right? It's a shift in your consciousness. It's being aware. It's being the observer to your higher state of mind. The sun, clarifying the sun, validating for me that the channel message is correct. So a lot of you are actually integrating this part of your shadow, which is freaking incredible, because that means that you are forcing your ego to step outside of its comfort zone. You are stepping outside of the confinement you've put yourself in, right? Let's look at the Four of Wands. The Three of Pentacles, yeah. So then you have this other person coming in. If they're already in your reality, then they already are. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a friend, a family member, a coworker, a boss, anybody, right? It could be a damn pet. It could be a guide from your higher consciousness. But there's somebody coming in to build it feels something tangible in the material world, to be honest, though. So I don't think it's a higher consciousness energy. It feels something like here in the physical with you. So an actual, like, 5D relationship. I'm not going to say 3D because we're not in the 3D anymore. That was like 2020. We're out of that shit. Bye. Okay. Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. This is building that new solid foundation. This is also long-term commitments. A lot of readers call it the marriage card. I more so lean on the Hierophant, which is about contracts for marriage. This is someone saying, like, I'm here for the long haul. Like, I will be here to overcome any obstacle with you. I'm looking for a very solid, long-term, solid foundation. And that's not something that I want to just blow over. Like, I'm here to build the real thing, right? This is the beginning of a contract, okay? It's the beginning of a contract. It's a celebration. It's the happiness. So let's look at the world. These are the things that you're leaving behind. This feels more so what you're leaving behind. I just heard forgetfulness. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups is the past. That's that South Node energy, Sagittarius, right? Six of Cups is indicative of the past. Yes, it's soulmate energy, but it is the card of the past. This is what you're releasing. The old way of emotionally relating to people, situations, and things, right? King of Pentacles in reverse, because you realize that it wasn't stable. It wasn't helping you feel grounded or practical or invest in things in a way that was helping you build a Four of Wands energy. You're like, oh wait, no, there's a new way of perceiving my reality, and that's what I want to work on. Yep, because now you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. There's Sagittarius energy. Okay. You're working on being more patient versus impulsive. Our south node was Sagittarius. Well, it currently is Sagittarius, and our north node is Gemini. And so in January 2022, on the 22nd, the 23rd, around that time, I believe, our nodes, north and south node, are going to be switching to Scorpio and Taurus, right? Taurus will be the north node, Scorpio will be the south node. So we're going to earth and water energy out of air and fire. Air and fire energy is our north and south node. Back in 2019, May, June 2019, there was a lot of like impulsive decisions that we thought were like, wow, I'm really passionate about this. I want to create this, whether it be a relationship, a business, or just a foundation of something you started. And now it's like, wow, I want to break this down, whatever that belief was, or whatever that project or relationship was. And I went about it in maybe a rash way or a little too quickly. I see how I can rebuild it and heal it and fix it, repair it, right? You're being more methodical, which is really, really nice. And that's what this is all about. And this person's coming in to show you that you don't have to do it by yourself. You can really lean on another individual to help you with it. Let's look at the King of Swords. You have such like this straight face, like, okay, I'm gonna let you help me. I don't know, like, if I really want your help, because I'm used to being like the leader. I can do things by myself, but we have the Lovers and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So here's this connection. And you're like, I don't know if I can really rely on you. Can I really trust you? Like, are you really gonna stick around? And you're being challenged to show your most authentic self. With that Ace of Swords in reverse, it's this energy of this lack of faith, right? The lack of faith in it. But that's the new beginning, right? You're not seeing the truth of it. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. This is the fear. This is fear. False evidence appearing real. Fear, right? It's just fear. Be mindful of the fact that we are not our thoughts. We are not our thoughts. So when your thoughts start to control your mind, remember that you control your thoughts. I mean, like, hold up, ego. Hold up, Shannon. Go chill out, drink your box wine in the corner. I control this powerhouse up here. I control my thoughts. So I get to dictate the kind of energy and emotions that I sit in and the energy that I put out into this world. And in turn, that creates my reality. Let's look at the moon. Let's look at the moon. I feel like this is what you're shifting into. Like, it feels more so like what you're pondering, like, what do I really want to be loyal to? And also at the same time, like, explore, right? It's like Page of Wands energy, honestly. It's like this very curious energy. Four of Cups, the High Priestess. Woo! And then you have Justice. Okay. So this person very much so sees they're a High Priestess energy. High Priestess is like an Empress gone cold. So they're mirroring back to you the coldness that you're expressing to them, okay? So, and you might not even be fully aware of this cold facade that you're putting off. It could just be energetically, there's just this stoic energy to you, like this very like, no, like, I love you and I'm here for you. Okay? But it's rooted in this fear of rejection, abandonment, pain, hurt, loss, right? Four of Cups. They see it. They see it. And they're here to help you fix it, repair that, right? Justice, to make it right. Tell me more about the moon. Justice is the repair of broken contracts. So if you've been done wrong, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They're willing to invest in this, right? Seven of Pentacles is the card of planting seeds, time, energy, and effort. It's progress, right? Let's look at the Six of Wands. The Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is going to move forward slowly. It's just because we're going through an integration of the shadow. It's a need to trust that this person's intentions are very true. They're very honest. They're just trying to help you move into a new direction. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, there's a lack of wanting to truly express the fears, right? The limiting beliefs, the insecurities that are going on, to be vulnerable, right? But the more open and transparent you are with this individual, the more that will become the new normal, and the more you will slowly be integrating that shadow, right? Knight of Swords, which is Gemini energy, idealism, and the Seven of Cups. There's too much overthinking. The Seven of Cups is like distortion and illusion. It's almost like if you villainize this person, like think like, ooh, they're playing me, like they have a hidden agenda. No, they don't. They don't. That's the distortion. It's the illusion. They have good intention, and it's trying to prove to you that the interactions you had in the past are not going to repeat themselves, right? Seven of Wands, bravery, the card of bravery, right? It's time to take the chance and allow yourself the Ace of Cups, the opportunity to open your heart space to true connection, to true intimacy. Very nice. The Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse is an individual who's struggling to receive love, struggling to receive affection. It's Libra, Taurus energy. Taurus is our new North Node, the future, right? So there you go, Gemini. This is what I have for you. If you guys want a personal reading or Reiki session, please go ahead, book it down below. I would love to channel messages for you through your own personal experiences. And go ahead, take advantage of that promo code. And I love you. I wish you the best on your journey. Check out my Patreon channel if you want a free 15-minute reading. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.